Today we will examine the Archicad interface so that you will be familiar with it when you open Archicad for the first time. So that you know how to navigate the interface to pick a specific tool or to apply a setting to your current drawing. Here at the top we have the standard toolbar, like undo and redo. Find and select. You can use this to palette to select and deselect elements based on your defined criteria. The pickup parameter, to get parameter of an existing element, and the inject parameter, to transfer the picked parameter to another element. Guidelines are drafting aids that help you find specific points on your drawing. Snap guides, which helps you with temporary lines and arcs that appear along existing elements. The Show Hide Tracker tool. Snap to Grid tool, to assist you with a precise alignment of elements. Trace Reference tool, which helps you to trace reference one view above or below any current story. Gravity tool. Element Snap, help you to snap to existing element, to use as reference when drawing. The Measure tool, to measure distances and areas in the project. The Origin tool, to set your project origin. The Group tool, to help you group and ungroup elements. The 3D Cutaway tool, that enables you to create 3D cutaway in 3D view, on floor plan or section. Show Hide Survey Point tool. Below we have the info box, which is a collection of input and parameter controls that changes depending on what element you select or depending on the currently active tool. Here you have the tab bar, it shows you all of your open views. Move your cursor over any tab to see a preview of its last opened view. Turn off tab bar. You can turn it off by going to Window, Hide tab bar. And you can turn it on by going back to Window, Show tab bar. Over here you have the tab overview, click on the icon to show hide all tab previews as an overview and then click on any one you need. And at the right end of the tab bar you have the pop-up navigator. Click the icon to open or close it. Here on the left is the toolbox, above it is the arrow tool and the marquee tool. You can use this to define and select specific areas of your drawing. The toolbox is divided into 3 sections: Design, Viewpoints, and Document. Here on the Design, you have various set of tools for your 3D modeling. On the Viewpoint are the tools for creating sections, elevation, interior elevation, and so on. And on the Document, you have all the tools you need for annotations. On the right end here you have the Navigator palette, on it is the Project Map, the View Map, the Layout Book, and the Publisher Sets. Here at the bottom, we have the Quick Options bar, that show the current settings of the active tab. On it are some zoom tools, to zoom in and out of your drawing. The Set Orientation tool, you can use this to reorient your floor plan. Worksheet, Details, and 3D Document. The Scale tool, to apply a new scale to the current active window. The layer combination that you can use to hide or lock layers that you don't want to see or edit in a current view. The partial structure display, which applies a new partial structure setting to your active window whenever you change it. The pen set tool, to apply a new pen set to your model. The model view options combination, which applies a new view options to the whole project whenever you change it. Graphic override combination, to set a specific graphic override rules to your view. The renovation filter, to assign a filter to your view based on the phase of the project. Dimension, to apply a new dimensioning standard to your whole project. You can hide the quick option bar by going to Window, Hide Quick Option Bar. And you can turn it back on by going back to Window, Show Quick Option Bar. This is just a quick way to apply changes and to visualize your model. And finally, here we find the informative bar, which tells you what to do next. And so if I click on Wall, the bar will say Enter first node of wall. If I click, it will say Complete Wall. There you have it. A brief description of the Archicad interface.